Step 1. Accommodations and individualization for your students. Here, I will show you different web accommodations and how to match it with the needs of your students who might have some visual, auditory, mobility, or cognitive issues. We all know that online activities are way different from worksheets and other classroom work. This is a screenshot of a sample PARCC online test where your student will be able to click on something and get a ruler without leaving the computer. Later, I will show you how to use the PARCC sample test to prepare your student for the NCSEC alternative assessment. But first, you have to be familiar about the different web experiences brought about by a different hardware, software, or faster or slower internet connection. You must also know that different browsers give you different online experiences. Let me show you. This is Google Chrome. We are at the PARCC computer-based sample test items. I'm clicking here, try the sample test items. I'll pick grade 6 to 8 math item set. And it says the Chrome browser is not supported on this operating system. Please use another browser. Earlier, I tried Firefox and it also did not work. This is Safari and I'm on the same website. Let's click on the same links. And it worked. What I want to point out is I'm using the same computer. I just used different browsers. As teachers, we must be familiar about the browsers that gave the right web experiences for our students so that we can help them have a lower frustration level. Well, actually, web developers should be the one who should be familiar with accessibility. There is the Web Accessibility Initiative, and it's been years that this has been initiated. You will see here that there are stories about people with disabilities and how they make the web effective on different types of issues. PARCC itself has accessibility features and accommodations. And all of these links are in the website together with the video, this video. And you could just click on it and look at the different links given by the site that I'm telling you. IBM has an accessibility website and it has different links on the different types of disabilities and accessibility research projects. But what I want you to focus on is the accessibility of Windows and Apple computers. Most of our computers in school are either Windows or Apple, and they have accessibility features there. You could look at this website and see how you can turn them on according to the issues of your kids. So if you have an iPad or a Mac, it has some built-in accessibility. One thing that has good accessibility is the PDF file, wherein you use Adobe Acrobat to read it. Let me show you. This is a PDF file called My Bed is a Boat. I got it from this site, and I made it a PDF by using Chrome. I opened File, Print, and then instead of printing it using one of these printers, I saved it as a PDF. So once you have a PDF, and I have it over here, you can make the student see it better by enlarging it like this. And if you have the accessibility features turned on, you can make your computer read it. And if you want a printed version, you could go to Print, go to More Option, Current View, and see it focus on these two paragraphs. And if you look here in the preview, it will print a bigger version of the story instead of this version. So we have all this free accessibility features that we can use to match with whatever our students need. What more can we do as teachers? Well, let's ask an expert. There are accessibility experts, and one of them is Direct Featherstone, who gave a course on accessibility for the web and lynda.com. Featherstone pointed out 4 different areas that we teachers should consider. All this affect both how our students receive information or the output from the computer and how they give information or the input. It is not in the scope of this seminar to give you details on hardware and software that your students are using, but you must be familiar on what your particular students are using and what are available. In general, there are screen readers or magnifiers for visual and auditory issues. There are voice recognition software for mobility issues. Featherstone recommended that we watch Christopher Hill and how he accessed the web. Just click on the link under this video and you will be inspired on how he accessed the web using technology. One area that all our students may be affected is cognitive. And they may have memory, attention, and comprehension issues. This is where technology integration comes in. We as special education teachers know how to teach our students with special needs. We just need to be familiar on how to integrate technology. I will show you how to do this in the next steps in this course. Meanwhile, think about your student and match the needs with the resources I pointed out. Note that you know your student best. List the areas of concerns and match it with the accessibility resources. Try to find available hardware and software in your school. Be aware of the input and output online experiences and make sure to match proper accessibility resources. Well, now we're ready for step 2. I'll see you in the next video.